Political strategist Prashant Kishore is making headlines again. Yesterday, he had a meeting with the Gandhis, Sonia, Rahul and Priyanka, at their home. You remember when he strategized Mamata Banerjee's win in West Bengal, he was on record as saying that he would never indulge in politics again. But what he's doing at the moment is telling a different story. He has already had two very well publicized meetings with Sharad Pawar and now this meeting with the Congress First Family. I have TV9 Digital's Executive Editor Kartikeya Sharma with me. Kartikeya, what is going on?
See, there are a couple of things here because Prashant Kishore met Sonia Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi together. My sources are telling me that this was not the first meeting of Prashant Kishore. Prashant Kishore officially on record to TV9 Digital English has said that what is being discussed right now in context of 4 probabilities is wrong. Now let me take you through the probabilities which are part of the public domain.
Yes.
The first probability was that the lock, stock and barrel 2024 he should be made in charge. The second discussion for the Congress elections. The second point on which there was a lot of media discussion was taking over of the Uttarakhand elections and the Punjab elections. Third was as a campaign manager for Sharad Pawar for the presidential elections, and the fourth was and the fourth was to get all the regional non-BJP, which is non-UPA parties and UPA parties together. So those sources are saying that those possibilities are being denied. But I think the conversation is moving towards where, since Mr. Kishore has publicly said that he will not be pursuing a career which he had been doing for past 10 years, which is as a campaign manager, someone who does political campaign for a party during assembly elections or national elections. He is not interested in that, which means that his career trajectory is going in a different direction now.
So my next question to you is exactly what transpired at the meeting with the Gandhis?
My understanding is that the discussions are in preliminary stage, but a lot of discussions have taken place. Now, I would like to remind you that when Nitish Kumar, Lalu Prasad Yadav and the Congress fought elections, subsequently there was an organizational role given to Prashant Kishore. He was made, he was made vice president.
Yes.
So I think there's the trajectory of his career, to my understanding, may move towards a political organization, may move towards a position, a role. It can be anywhere in the organization. It's too soon. But the discussion is not moving in terms of the campaign. I think it is moving in terms of playing a larger political role rather than facilitating elections for a political party. Right. I think that's where the difference is.
And that organization role will obviously come into come in Congress party, I would take it.
Since the discussions have been taking place in the Congress where all the Gandhis are involved, obviously the Congress, there's a difference between the Congress of today and 15 years ago. Many other leaders will have to be taken on board, like Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. There was some sort of a unilateral decision making which was involved. They could do it. Strong political prime ministers.
Correct.
But I think in this case, when the Congress has been defeated twice, 14 and 19, I think there will be some consensus on this issue. But since he is meeting them and he has proved his political acumen electorally, I think his career, his place in that political system will be very, very different from what he has been doing. And I think he's making news because, he took an assignment right after 2014 and, the Bihar was delivered. And though he did not do well in Uttar Pradesh, but people forget.
I was about to come to that. In 2017, he didn't have a very pleasant experience dealing with Congress. Wouldn't that determine some of his understanding of how this party works?
But that was a Congress of a different period, though it's only 4 years back. But at
that point, Rahul Gandhi
at that point of time, Congress felt that they're coming to power. Now I think it's very, very clear. There's a big problem with the Congress party. They thought that they are the default option. Congress is not the default option anymore. So which means that you are talking to a different set of leaders now. They're not the same Gandhis anymore. And secondly, Mr. Kishore not only proved his mettle in West Bengal, he has already done it with Jagan Mohan Reddy in Andhra Pradesh. So, he has also taken a different route. He has proved himself. He worked closely with Stalin also. People forget that. So, he has handled Tamil Nadu, he has handled Andhra Pradesh.
So there have been speculation that he might want to go to Rajya Sabha to give some heft to his political position. Is that true?
It's all within the domain, because I'm saying that the trajectory is different, because when I spoke to him, he said, this is all speculation, and the context for the 4 issues which came up, which are there in public domain in terms of presidential election, 2024 Congress campaign, 2 assembly elections, and the larger coalition building.
In this conversation that you had with Kishore, how does it determine his position that he's actually looking for, the role that he's looking for in 2022 or 2024?
See, my conversation was brief in context of what is being reported, and Mr. Kishore first said, I completely deny it. You know, this is all wrong. But, you know, what he did not deny was the meeting which took place, which means, as a political journalist, I would say that he had a very strong and important meeting, and that meeting was not about what is being discussed, but about something very different, which is at a preliminary stage.
Right.
And my sources are telling me that this is about his political career vis-a-vis a party which is finding very, very difficult to find a political mooring in a system which is being completely guided by Bharatiya Janata Party's, I would say, political cosmos.
So what about the other leaders in the Congress? Wouldn't there be a pushback now that somebody like Prashant Kishore were to be inducted in the party?
I don't think that's, you know, there's going to be a pushback. You know, there can be heartburns, but you know, what is left of the Congress party in terms of leadership structure? You know, you don't have a Congress party leadership structure in Telangana. You know, lock, stock and barrel, they are in Jagan's party, or in, you know, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, or to say West Bengal, where they got 0 seats, or to say Kerala, where left came back, or Maharashtra, where there are 4 parties
So they are
now.
much chastised now.
Absolutely. The whole issue is that the structure is falling apart, and I think the discussions become very, very interesting. It's about importing a talent. You see, the
Yes,
Congress
that's
party
right.
was all about having a talent,
Yes.
and the children of those
If
talents.
this were to happen, it would be the first time Congress will actually import a talent to repair the organizational structure of
Absolutely,
party.
absolutely.
So tell me, you just said that the talks were at a very preliminary stage. What are the next steps that your sources are telling you?
See, my understanding is that there will be more talks, but right now, since Congress is also involved in a lot of organizational issues, I think that has to be set first. Whether they're going to appoint the 4 vice
And
presidents,
there are
whether
elections in Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab,
whether Priyanka Gandhi
Goa
leaves
and Manipur.
Uttar Pradesh and, you know, takes the charge of Uttarakhand and Punjab, whether they send Sachin Pilot to Gujarat, or they appoint Ramesh Chanithala as General Secretary in charge of Karnataka. You know, these are all the changes which needs to be done by Congress party. You know, you have an AICC election in September. So all this has to fall in place, and plus Congress has not even appointed a leader of Lok Sabha in the Congress party after the disastrous performance in West Bengal, where publicly every leader is saying that Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary should be replaced. So the house is not in order. First, those things need to be in place, and in that context this meeting comes, but it becomes interesting. It's about a very successful talent outside having a one-to-one with the Gandhis. You see, that's the irony of the situation. That's the paradox, and that's the hard reality that Prashant Kishore has proved his talent. You know, he has won elections, which Rahul Gandhi has not been able to do for the Congress party. That's where the difference is.
Yeah, but also the fact that the Congress's first family is very possessive about their position. If Prashant Kishore were to be there and was to meet success, there would be problems for him, wouldn't there be?
There can be multiple problems, but if you think that the company is falling apart and the children of the proprietor are not doing well, then what do? You get a very successful CEO for the company.
Correct.
That's what companies do. That's what Tata's did. That's what Birla's did. And the companies which don't do that, they fall apart. That's the capitalist mantra. So if that works for economy, I think that can also work for the Congress party, or to say for the politics in general.
Okay, thank you, Karthik, for this information.
Thank you, Vishnu.
Prashant Kishore is in the news, and Congress's next port of call. We will know soon, we hope. Thank you for joining us. Stay in touch with TV9 Digital for all the latest news. Thank you very much.